All right, let's look at the homework 6, problem number 22. Right, so it says this a point is moving on the graph of xy equals 21, and then when the point is at 3, 7, x coordinate is increasing by 3 units per second. How fast is the y coordinate changing at that moment? All right, so let's do that. All right, so we have an equation, and 3 is the x value at that moment, and 7 is the y value at that moment. All right, and then here, x coordinate is increasing by 3 units per second. So this is the rate of change of x with respect to time. So this is given to be increasing, so it's going to be 3 units per second. All right, so let's start with the equation. So equation is xy is equal to 21, right? We want to take the derivative of this equation with respect to t, so with respect to time, right? Right, so since this is a product, so x is the first guy and y is the second guy, so we're going to use the product rule to take the derivative. Right, derivative of x would be dx over dt and times y plus first guy times the derivative of y. That would be dy over dt and is equal to, right, derivative of 21 is 0 because 21 is a constant, right? So we got that. All right, so we're looking for how fast is the y coordinate is changing. So we're looking for dy over dt. So this is the guy we're looking for. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and isolate that first. So I'm going to subtract. So I'm going to move this term over to the other side. All right, so that's going to be, I'm going to subtract the dx over dt times y. Right, so we're going to get x times dy over dt is equal to, so we have a negative dx over dt times y, right? Then we just need to get rid of x, so I'm going to divide through by x, right? So now we have dy over dt all by itself. So we're going to have negative dx over dt. And I'm going to put y on top and then divide by x. So it's going to be y over x. All right, then in this case, we actually know all the values, so we plug in. So you have a negative. All right, dx over dt is 3, so it's going to be 3 here. All right, times, right, y is 7 at that moment, so plug in 7. All right, x is 3, plug in 3 there. All right, so we can cancel 3 on top and the 3 on the bottom. So you're left with negative 7, right? So y is decreasing at the rate of 7 units per second, right? So let's type it in, right? So this guy is decreasing at, let's see, it's a decreasing, so 7 units per second, right? Let's check the answer. All right, got that. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.